At Law in Check, our mission is simple: to be a voice for individuals who've been unfairly charged by their lawyers. And a common issue we see is overseas clients being charged GST when under the law they should not be. If you're living overseas and you've hired an Australian lawyer, you might be asking, do I actually have to pay GST on my legal fees? And the short answer is usually no, but the legislation matters. Under Section 38.190, subsection 1 of the A New Tax System, Goods and Services Tax Act of 1999, a service is GST-free if it's applied to a non-resident who is not in Australia when the services are performed. Legal services fall into this category of things other than goods or real property, so they usually qualify for this GST-free treatment. The GST Act, at Section 195.1, adopts the definition of non-resident from Section 995.1 of the Income Tax Assessment Act of 1997, meaning someone who is not an Australian resident for tax purposes. This applies not only to solicitor work, but also to barristers and counsel fees, because the end recipient of the service, the non-resident, determines the GST outcome. Now, GST rules are technical and exceptions definitely do exist, but overseas clients should not have to bear costs that the legislation does not require them to pay. If you want a quick review of your invoice or GST situation, contact Law in Check on 1-800-529-462. We can help you check whether GST was correctly applied under the law or if you've been unfairly charged by your lawyer.